is our plan.
Glad you came.
So we're going to see what this last wants.
Hello, Sirona.
This
I
is just a
received your
side
owl.
mission.
How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
So, just no. That's hoping that I've got a fast travel, which I do, I believe. No, I do have a fast travel, but it's a bit further up.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
It's not that far away. Oh, is it?
Potato! Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horklumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Alright, so how far is this away from me? Not particularly far.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Potato!
Expelliarmus!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Time to get my claws.
Confringo! Defendo!
I mean, I don't really need to do this, to be fair. Just gonna go up here for now, and then I'll go this route.
Clumps to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Sorona's box of letters.
Right, well,
Perhaps I'll find more.
12
Let's have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. Confringo! That's all the Horcrux for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
There's quite a lot in here, isn't there?
Expelliarmus! Defender!
Just have a quick look this way, I mean... There's something down here. Expect some combat, maybe.
Revelio!
I think that's it. Oh. That's saying around here somewhere, but I can't remember. I don't know how I'm meant to get up there really. I can get up here. Where I can't get there right now. I don't know. There's no way around. Oh wait. Here. I feel like you should be able to get down there, but if I drop, I'm straight dead at it's a troll. Nice one.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Glaciers! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus!
Oh.
Glaciers! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Oh.
Glaciers! Defender!
Oh, you got me.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glaciers!
Ow. Ow.
Glaciers! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glaciers! Defender!
Ah.
Glaciers! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Oh.
Glaciers! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Glaciers! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Rest easy, my large friend.
Protego! Revelio!
There's a lot there, isn't there?
Expelliarmus! Defender!
There we go. That's obviously where I'm meant to go. We're gonna have a little snoop in here though. Whoa. Right, okay. I remember this.
Lumos!
Please don't like. Right. Tell you what, in this cave you do get some supplies, don't you? You need to remember this for future.
Revelio!
Right? No more.
Lumos!
Sure, I didn't get a lot there, did I? I'm just seeing if I could feed them, but obviously I'm not. what? Can't go up there.
Revelio.
Oh, there's plenty. I mean, I'm gonna get them. So I'll get through there. Which way am I meant to go? I think I'm meant to go this way. Look, it's not there as well. I'm gonna do.
Confringo. Revelio.
How many of the moon shard things got to go?
Revelio.
I think it's further up.
This must be Sorona's box of letters.
Revelio.
I should take this box. I think that's everything. Sorona will be glad to have this back.
Now I'm just somewhat up there. Not sure if I can even get up there. Where is it?
Revelio.
There we are. Oh. That's where I slid down, but I don't think there's anywhere back up to there. Once you come down, there's no coming back. Because there's probably something. There's two chests anywhere, so there's something there. I might see if I can go around in a circle. Just to get them bits. So, whereabouts on the map is taken me. Trying to think of whereabouts it was. So it was from here, I think it's somewhere around here, maybe? Somewhere around there. Let's try. It takes you quite far away out, doesn't it, really? Especially if it is there. It must be on the opposite side. Is it? I don't know. Let's just... Let's try and spawn here. Right, so that's where I want, and that's the direction I went. Yeah, that's not. Nowhere near. Nowhere near. So I'm just gonna have a quick look.
Confringo. Revelio.
Is it? Alright, okay, it's where I've come in.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
That should be it though. Uh-oh.
Lumos.
Thank you.
Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Revelio.
No, I don't think there's all else. Makes me happy. So yeah, I can do this. Might just do this before I got. Okay.
He'd better notice is all I can say. Together in time, Rookwood saw it.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Let's just see if I can do this.
Revelio.
There's something there. No one here now. And the thing's gone now as well, so oh well. Let's return back to Hogsmeade.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village.
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk clumps for her Wiggenwell potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her. And for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
I can't help but think that that particular character is a bit of a kick in the face to JK Rowling. Yeah, it's a bit of a kick in the face to her, isn't it? Right, so quests. Let's do this one now. I don't know exactly where it is, so let's just have a quick look. Looks like it's much further down anyway. Yeah, it's back in Hogwarts. Where are we? Entrance bit. I'm guessing the Bell Courtyard is going to be the closest location. Just a guess.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then.
I actually
Our
didn't
first stop
mean
will be
to
beyond the
do
castle
this
grounds.
quest.
We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I only came to collect stuff. Identify some gear too.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
I'm not sure how to use this knapsack. How do I use it? Is it a spell? Alright, okay. So let's it banishes them, so I don't need that constantly, so I'll probably have it on there.
No, you don't. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
So I'm just going to finish off Deke's quest because it seems like the best thing to do since I've started it now.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
You know, actually, spell-wise, right, let's have a look, because I can slow down time. So, like, if I use that on one of the...
Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum.
Oh, no, you don't.
Slow him down.
Settle yourself. I harm.
Arrest their momentum.
There we go. Yep.
I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
I've already been there.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Right, so in order for me to find the moot calf, I need to wait until night time. Right. So, let's wait until night time. Actually, I can make life much easier.
Arrest their momentum.
There. Not going to hurt you.
I don't know how many of these moon calves I'd have to get. No? But
Arrest their momentum.
No need to be difficult. I mean no harm. Professor Howard will never believe this.
I've got two.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. You'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Right. You should have a direct quick travel to the room. I mean, it's not far away from this checkpoint, but...
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
I'm not sure how many I can actually store in that bank, to be fair. So how do
Deke's
we-
no herbology professor. Some plants here seem to be ready to harvest.
Revelio.
Yeah, but how do I release them? Alright, okay.
Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
Oh no, I don't want to kill you.
I'll look after you.
I don't know how to get out of here though. And I don't know how big it is either. Down the broom? No, I can't broom it. So I mean, what I do want to do now Because this seems like a sort of herbology sort of thing, so I'm gonna get so I should be able to, I should have enough moonstone. Right, so that's a small one. There we go. So I'm going to just build a medium one here, or I should
Revelio.
be able to. So what do I need a medium one? Huh? Right. So with that now done, purchase from Dogweed or Deathcap. I didn't realise that I didn't have that. But I do want to get some bandages. I thought I wouldn't use them, but I probably will use them now at some point. Especially if I get a bit. I don't know what's medium. I think those are both big. That's a medium. So if I... I've got any of that elsewhere. I do. Take that out then. Into that pot. Yeah, I've just got 2 seeds that I don't have, but I'm not sure on the money I have either, so shall we do this quest now? And I'll get that later. Champion cabbage recipe. I don't know, I might do that now actually, because I've got let's just I'm gonna go there.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I think I'm gonna be able to sell my beasts here, that's all.
Revelio.
There. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
It's not
I
there.
suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I like that you can buy stuff actually. Everything in here is more than what I've got. But, I wouldn't do that till probably later on. Anyway,
I suspect you have a sharp eye for
need to be
fashion.
on max level
Be sure to stop
before
by
I'm
whenever
starting to
you're
buy
about.
stuff like that. And I'm not sure. Let's try there. This is a beef supply shop, so I thought I went to the right one, but obviously I didn't.
Hello. Mind you don't turn quick. If you're...
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncarved fur? Derrickle feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Derricles, but people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have for sale?
So she's got all the ingredients you need, but what I've come to do is sell these.
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Revelio.
Nothing wrong with that.
Sorry for the smell. New batch of toad hide.
Right, I mean, I could try and get some jumping cabbages, I suppose, but I do not have a lot of money. Probably eventually. That's, it's just a bit gutting that I can't go on my wand around here. I can even, if this is the only place I can't, it's like a no-fly zone. But, you can in Hogwarts, so that was silly. That's the wrong one. I don't think she sells jumping cabbages, to be honest. I think he sells them.
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock.
I know she does.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Yeah, I'll just go plant this and then I'll start my quest.